Show me the money. Is that the biggest topic on the table at the moment? So, excuse me. Hi, friends. I haven't been on live in a while, but I thought I'd pop in and say hi because money is the topic of choice right now. And we're going to wrap it around money, value, and worth because they're all the same. And it's a big topic because what I'm finding is people think I have to do more. I have to work more. I have to make more. I have to do more things. I have to have more lessons, more learning, more, right? And all it's doing is clogging up your understanding of you actually are here to do less. Why? Because everybody's like, Dawn, I need look, I need a tool. I need a tool. Show me how to make more money. I gave you those, right? You want the hacks, it comes, I need a money hack. What's a money hack out there? I gave you those. Charged water, right? Take a class on DMT. I want the stars to tell me why I'm not making money, Dawn. I showed you that. Even those who work with me privately, it's in your chart. I showed you the stars. I gave you that. But what happens is you keep hiding from the one thing, which is self, right? We're hiding from ourselves and we're hiding from choosing yourself. That's the big deal when it comes to money. And the one thing that most people are avoiding in their health, in their love, especially in their love when it comes to value and worth, right? As well as their money, their wealth, right? Those things, your entire life explodes when you know your worth inside, not out there, what they said you're worth, what you're not worth that, you can't have that job. It's on and on and on, and you got to have more classes, and you got to learn this, and you got to learn that. Yet if you just knew who you were, you would know exactly what the hack is. But we don't know ourselves, and that is the key to money and value and worth. But it's avoided for scrolling and busyness. Oh, we make ourselves so busy. If I do more of this and I do more of that, that'll make me more valuable. Nope. Less is more. Blaming, bowing to others as your excuse of why you don't have more money. And you're equating money to the papers, to the paper dollars, to that debit card, to the credit card. You're not equating money to energy and value and worth. And we're always a magnetic reflection. So what shows up in your life is how you feel on the inside. So if we got to know ourselves, it probably would change your game. And it's a big deal. Tonight on Truth Tribe, if you aren't in the Truth Tribe group and our membership, tap on my link in bio. You can sign up there, easy, it's free. Truth Tribe 140. We're having a whole, call tonight live about money and value and worth. Because yes, are the stars, are the planets, is the universe pushing us to see our value and worth? Yes, it absolutely is. It's asking you to see your soul. And it's saying, look, inside of you is the solution, not out there. Because all the bullshit you've been taught about money and your value and what you're worth and what money is and all this stupid bullshit, it's all made up. It's all imagination. It's all illusions. Because when you come back into your soul, when you come back into here, it's a game changer. Soul Masters 180, my new program, also in bio. That's the big ticket. That's it's a limited seating. So if you want in, click on the link as well, and we'll have a chat and see if it's the class for you. But that's next level value, next level of worth, knowing that you're ready to mastermind your entire reality. Remember, you're a lighthouse. And you have 12 categories, 12 rooms in your lighthouse surrounding you. And a lot of people have been avoiding the money rooms, the value rooms, the shared resources rooms, how you make money, how easy it is to raise your value. Yet you've been programmed in those categories of your life to feel invaluable, to feel unwanted, unneeded, unnecessary, unlovable, whatever it is. It's a big deal because when you see that you're not, and you're actually a freaking badass, beautiful, powerful soul, and you're in charge of your soul, you're the CEO of your soul. You're the boss of how you run that lighthouse, how every room gets lit up, including the money houses, the abundance houses, as well as your ability. Raising your value raises what you receive, because we can only attract what we are. And when you raise the game, so does your attraction. And when you raise your attraction, you are brighter and lighter. And so the solution to your success and money is basically raising your value inside, raising what you're worth, and not questioning if someone thinks it's true or not. So anyway, I wanted you guys to know that this whole show me the money, where's the money? I need a money hack. I might need a money tool. It might give it to me, not. And I'm just laugh because I'm like, I was there too. Believe me, I've been there. I've had $5 in my bank account. I have been down the same path. And when I realized I don't make money the same way everybody else does, I hacked the system and I bossed out my own soul and said, oh, this is how you do it. This is what you're good at. This is what brings my value and worth. And that was attractive, which meant I received the same attractor money to that value. And it's a kind of a simple visual of it, but that's all that it takes. But we're not doing that. We're looking outside of ourselves and not in here. So anyway, join me tonight on Truth Tribe, or if you want to take a peek into Soul Masters, the door just opened. Link in bio, soulmasters180.com, or check the link and join me tonight on Truth Tribe. We're going to have a good night. You guys have a great day. Love you. Take care.